And the Prophet ﷺ died on Monday, the 12th of Rabi'ul Awwal. So actually nowadays those who claim to celebrate the Mawlid, they are celebrating the death of the Prophet ﷺ, because that's the day that the Prophet ﷺ died. Monday, Rabi'ul Awwal, the 12th. The day he was born is not known. It's not known. It's not confirmed by authentic narrations. So they are celebrating an illusion, you see. And the companions of the Messenger ﷺ were more loving for their Prophet than anyone else. And they did not celebrate the birth of the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, because the Prophet did not tell them. Otherwise they would. And until 500 years after the death of the Messenger ﷺ, no one in the Muslim countries celebrated the so-called birth date of the Prophet ﷺ. No one. The first ruler who ordered this was when the Fatimids were the rulers of Egypt. They ordered this celebration. They said, since the Christians celebrate the birthday of Jesus, then our Prophet Muhammad is more worthy to make such a date for. Something from their mind, an innovation. That's why there is no one amongst the four Imams who says that the celebration of the birth of the Prophet ﷺ is favorable or is Sunnah. No one. Not Imam Abu Hanifa, not Imam Malik, not Imam Shafi'i, not Imam Ahmad, no one. And until the year 500 and something of Hijrah, no one knew such a thing in the Islamic country. There was no mentioning of such a thing.